Okay, we should be live, and I picked the moment the game goes to a black screen. Of course, that's perfect on my part. Hello, everyone. If you can hear this on the stream replay mainly, I'm going to assume, unless you were lurking in the chat waiting for this. Sorry about that. It is... I mean, I normally start late at the moment. I've already said the circumstances on Mondays at the moment, mainly just food shopping. I mean, I can't always get here on time, but this is late even for me, so my apologies if you sat around waiting for some matches and all that. But welcome. This is MK8D Deluxe, and what is the final part of the MK Mondays, MK Mondays Deluxe rather, road to Mario Kart World. Still plenty more Mario Kart Mondays to go, but the last one in the run-up to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe here, so Mario Kart World. And of course, how else do you end it but with a bit of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Evening, Larry. I'm hoping the chat's not gonna be slow again tonight like it was the other day, so I might just need to refresh it. We'll see. Hope you're having a good one. So I'm gonna leave the lobby, or I'm gonna get the lobby open, sorry, and then I'll get like song requests going and all that. Hey Jamie as well, welcome. I'm going to post the code around a few places as well, because this is an open invite for basically anyone on my friends list, and for those who aren't, who join through the community, or what's the word, the category on Twitch or whatever, I'll also leave the room code up. Be on in a few minutes, no worries. And okay, the chat has caught back up again. What I will do, though, is I am going to refresh the capture card. I meant to do that before I went live. I literally basically got in, sat down for like 2 minutes, and then hit the on button. Anyways, create a new lobby. Yes. I'm just gonna leave myself default for a second. I can probably do a couple races. No worries, Larry. Where's the button? There it is. Let's see. This is gonna be really lazy. Let's just do a quick add com room ID to DCT. Oh, Nightbot's also got it as well. I forgot it has this. So Nightbot's how I'm doing song requests tonight. Because I got it working on my main bot. The issue is I can't figure out how to edit the default playlist. So then if nothing's playing, it just goes to silence. Whereas I could figure that out, but the Nightbot forums got purged kind of recently in favor of Discord, and I couldn't even find the answer in Discord. So I've got Nightbot in here, so you'll get a double post of the room ID whenever someone asks for it. Otherwise, if you're on my friend list, just feel free to friend join through me. As I said, song requests will be on. Anyone is free to use it. I do have the power to delete your stuff if you request anything too stupid. Otherwise, !SR. It does have like regex, so it will search for you. Like, I'll give you an example. What do I wanna put in the queue? CCGP Deluxe. Mushroom Bridge. Let's see what comes up. There you go. So it can regex it for you, so you can just put in whatever you want, or you can put in a YouTube link, for example. So we can build up a queue, but otherwise I've just got like a random playlist full of stuff filled up that I normally use, like when I'm on voice calls and stuff. So should have some good tunes in either way, because we heard this all last week, and we've heard Mario Kart 8 music millions of times on here, so I thought we'd have a bit of fun with the last week on Mario Kart 8. So does the room code stay active if I probably might have to redo it every time we like get out of a set of 8 races or whatever. I will just wait for Jamie though, but in the meantime, okay, all the pings went out. That's why I've got loads of messages. In the meantime, I'll turn the music down, and I'm going to have to figure out volume balancing on this, but we'll get the queue started. That is very loud on my end, but probably fine. Oh, shiny world. There we go. Beautiful. Right, in the meantime, let me just chuck out the code to a bunch of places. That's the wrong channel for that. Sorry, 1 sec on this. How long till someone waves? When Jamie gets back, I think. Jamie says, we learn MK8 music a lot of the time, but can we remember them? I can, apparently you can't. So also I had to make sure that I'm recording this locally, because I know for a fact that Twitch will give me a strike for this. So, I don't care about YouTube copyright, as long as you're not making money. YouTube's copyright system is actually pretty good. It's the second you want to make any money that it becomes a nightmare. But for the most part, like, sorry, we all love a bit of Rob KTA, but I do get a content ID on this on YouTube normally. Which is fine, because then that means the money's going back to the people who made the music or whatever, so I don't mind that. But yeah, if I'm trying to make money, it's a nightmare for sure. But that's why I'm making the local recording, so that I can actually export this to YouTube a bit easier. Anyway, chuck that in there. Yo, Silver, welcome. Open lobby, feel free if you want to. And bit of song request as well, as you can hear. I should figure out a way of putting this on the screen, but I actually didn't think to do that, so can I... Give me a sec, I might be able to do something dumb here. It's incredibly dumb, but it might just work. Oh, Shiny World was your pick for Blue Skies. That's... I mean, it's a good pick. Welcome, Jamie. One sec, I'm just going to try and figure out this. Getting the song on screen somewhere real quick. I'm really unprepared, as I said. Sorry about this. Tilt controls. Oh, you know it. No cursor. The issue is I just can't see the preview very well, so I don't know how well this is going to crop. Oh, right. Also, the song length's going to change every time, isn't it? I didn't think of this. Does Nightbot have a now playing command, out of curiosity? Once again, testing this live, as is the best way to do it. I don't even know where I'd put that on screen is the issue. In most places it just gets in the way. I could like put it there and then do like a weird transparency thing to it. How do I do that? Color key. That's way too low resolution, but I can try again. Maybe that. Let me know how... Exclamation mark playing. No, I don't know what it is. Anyway, you can see in the corner for the second. I'm worried the second a long song name comes up that you just won't be able to see it because it'll cut off. But it kind of works. We'll roll with that. Anyways, as I said, room ID is there, so 82DCT if anyone wants to join that. I will remain open throughout. If you're a friend, join me through friends list. Otherwise, that's the code if you're not a friend. Otherwise, I think we're going to jump in. So, where does everyone want to start? 150, normal. That feels like a pretty good way to go. I'm going to do 8 races. People can hop in and out as they see fit, etc. But I'm going to start like that. We'll have normal CPUs. Oh yeah, there you are. Welcome, Silver. I'm going to do normal CPUs, no teams. Start race. Let's go. One thing I really hope we get in Mario Kart World is please give us the option to turn the music off so that I can keep sound effects on. Like, there's a really janky way of doing it, just turning all the game audio off. It works, but it's not great. I'd much rather keep sound effects, but I know not everyone's me. Where do I feel like going? Oh, I forgot I put Shotgun Kids in the queue earlier. So far, so good. It's still visible in the corner there. Okay, first race, here we go. So I think I said before, but I'll say it again a million times over for like people in here who don't always hear the plans, anything like that. This is the last week of the Road to Mario Kart World for obvious reasons, because it's out on Thursday. Next Monday then, as in this one coming, will be a Mario Kart World stream, and it will be then for the next couple Mondays. Then about a month in, so well, early July, we'll hop back into some MK8D Deluxe for you know, like a 1 month on, like I kind of do the Wii U version, see what's going on and all that. That's the intention anyway. Things could change between now and then. I could also do stuff instead of like 4 or 5 weeks of Mario Kart World or whatever. We're yet to see, but otherwise, yeah, that's the plan for the future anyway. So it's still going to come back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for those who aren't getting a Switch 2 immediately. I assume it will be a popular lobby in that sense with the people who can't play for the next couple of weeks. We'll be back here, probably the same thing with like a little song request going maybe, that sort of thing. Otherwise, yeah, just the only difference being playing from the Switch 2. So I'm not going to be using this controller. That would be a bit weird to get used to. I'm getting used to a lot of things. Going back to a normal Switch Pro controller will be weird. Like, first week, I'm just going to be going back to 2017 and just using Joy-Cons, which will be a bit rough. I didn't put aside the money for a Pro controller immediately, so it will feel nice to actually have a good one or whatever. Like, I can continue using this one that I'm currently using, but no rumble and no waking the console, which just feels like a bit of a deal breaker to me. It'll also just be more of a pain to connect some third-party controllers, I imagine, if they're not officially licensed. So we'll see. I'm on 8BitDo Ultimate for reference, so I'm a little curious to see how that pans out. If like they put out any patches or anything like that to kind of stabilize things. It's done me well. It is just very loud, as I figured out last week when we were doing the Archipelago stuff. I was like, oh wow, I used the bumpers on this thing rather than the triggers, because having actuation time on Nintendo triggers feels really weird. Because of that, it's just going to be odd to get used to, yeah, going back to something else again, but my microphone will benefit from it greatly, but although I hear the sticks are really loud, supposedly, so we shall see how things go, but for now, yeah, a couple exciting weeks for Mario Kart. Mondays being done with the road and all that. This is the 8th week, which is a bit nuts to me. Doesn't feel like it's been all that long, considering. Is the game going to hand this to me? It's not. Alari's going to get a slip boost? No? Okay. Nice. I always forget the issue with doing lobbies is I'm just talking to myself the entire race, because pretty much everyone in the lobby, or everyone in the chat is in the lobby, so I'm just like, oh yeah, gotta get cozy. Out of curiosity, I wonder if I should do this on studio mode. Can I chroma key the black? I think that would look awful, but I can try it real quick. Chroma key. Custom. That one. Okay. Okay, that's way too much similarity. Cool. My screen chat's frozen. Is it? It shouldn't be. I was gonna say. Oh, whoops, I didn't turn that off. I didn't get it quite working, in case you couldn't tell. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Color key, that's the one I want. Oh, well, you get the idea on this one anyway. You understand. I'll mess with this all between races, but for now, the idea comes across. Springtime, nice, nice. Don't feel like I don't see spring all that often, to be completely honest with you, so it's a nice change of pace versus the normal. I think it's mostly the other three, summer, autumn, winter. So I see way more often than this one, so nice change. Love the pink trees here. Speaking of which, I apparently love mushrooms. The game feels like it's just been giving me a load of mushrooms the last 2 races. Fitting right now, especially, but you know. Oh, that's an ugly blue. It's only been, what, 30 seconds or so for that first lap. Okay, I barely missed that. I'll take the jank, it's fine. I'm gonna hold this shell for a minute, just to be safe. I mean, I'm probably gonna get janked out of it anyway, but I'm gonna hold the shell for at least a little bit. Larry is right on my arse with a red as well. No one wants to be the first to throw. I know what's gonna happen though. It's gonna happen on this turn, right? Oh, okay. I'll also mess with my combo a little bit. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'll mess with my combo as time goes on. So is that about as wide as it's gonna... I mean, I've got a really long track title coming up, so like that will be the key. That is by far the... Nope, there's a really long one coming up later on that'll definitely test me, but okay. We'll figure that out. Scooped. That's the scoop of the century, god damn. Alright, let's try this again. So, window capture. Turn off my color key, turn on my chroma key. Why is it... I'm trying to do like one color, why is it... There we go, that's a bit better. I think. See, it's weird because it's the same size, but it now looks really small. Oh, you can even see you requested it on screen. Did I want a Discord? Sure, let me... Oh yeah, I forgot I gave it a custom link at some point, that's cute. Anyway, yeah, I've got the server here. I've never actually used it, so we'll find out if it works, but I will also do a voice call on the off chance anyone else joins who would normally voice call. Okay, so that seems to be working okay. I mean, it's a chroma key, it's never going to work amazingly, but it's working alright enough. Yeah, the ultimate test will be when a really long track name plays, which is coming up in a little bit. Anyway, so there's Rainbow Road. What a track. It's a good one. Oh, speaking of which as well, I think there's a load of Mario Kart 8 music in the in the queue, ironically, because for some reason I don't think Nightbot's shuffle algorithm's very good, because it just shuffled a load of Mario Kart 8 songs together, and I thought it's like maybe 50 songs out of like an 800 song playlist. It's like, how has it rolled it that many times? Like, even if it's a good majority, not a majority, but you know what I mean, even if it's like a significant portion, it still baffles me that it is as high as it is. Okay, little scoop. It's all gonna come crashing down in a moment. We've lost silver. What the what on earth just happened there? Okay. I'm glad it's not just me on the receiving end. Great. Fucking excellent. Oh, we're so back. Mario Kart 8 multiplayer. It's been a long time. It's not been that long. I've not streamed it for ages thinking about it. Okay. Not too bad considering the circumstances. It's been a day. Yeah. It's been a day for most of us seemingly, but I imagine some more than others. Anyway, I'm going to need to adjust the audio real quick, so it's going to get loud for a sec, don't mind. Thereabouts? I don't know how loud that is in comparison to where it was for you guys. Just let me know. Let me jump in the streaming channel. I have no idea if people can actually see in there. Oh, does the volume go down even when just I speak? Okay, that's a new one. In that case, I can turn it up a little bit. Like there, maybe. Anyway, I'm in the call on that server, whatever. Shiny World on Baby Park, sure. It's a bit different, but we can do that. I mean, I think everyone knows the lore at this point. Though. This is absolutely my my track of choice in Outrun 2 in particular. I know it's like sacrilege, like, oh, you gotta pick one of the remixes. Nah, absolutely not. Just go straight on every time. I think I also said at some point on the show I now have an Outrun 2 cabinet in the town/city, whereas previously it was like a couple towns away, so it causes problems every now and then, to say the least. It would have been so perfect back when I was working, just like be able to pop into the arcade while waiting for the bus, because it's right by the bus stop of where I used to work. Would have been great to go and do that, just, oh, do a couple rounds while waiting. Definitely would have been a money sink every month. I was going too well, but I did kind of blue shell dodge, so I'm not gonna moan, okay? It's this lap where I'm gonna get janked out of it yet again. Oh my god! Oh, I couldn't get my shell out in time, and that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, wait, no, it's on my screen. It's good on my screen. Will the network say it's good? Oh, it did. That is a save. Oh, well, we got Jamie at least. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. You're live on the air,
Hello.
Don't swear. I'd say that, although you're used to it at this point. We might stop tying at some point, that reminds me. Let's swap out my character. Who do I want to be?
I must decide the course this time because I was too busy choosing a vehicle.
I've been voting from the same cup this entire time, it works. Oh, I thought I deleted this from the... Okay. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, Coconut Mall, the one song you know. What happened here? Why did the prop break? I don't know. Unless, did I do that? I did do that, okay.
I know the Mario Kart songs, just give me the Super Nintendo version.
Yeah, all the remixes of the Super Nintendo version, I'm sure. Oh, thank you, Larry. I think it's already in the queue, actually, so I need to now make sure to delete it. I'm pretty sure it's already not that far down.
Oh, I don't remember this course.
It's one of the last ones from the booster course pass as well, so you've had less long to remember it than some of the ones we've been playing today. It's also not particularly great, so you're not missing out on much. I think they're fighting words to something like Silver probably, but it's fine. We say slanderous things on this stream. Isn't too bad, okay. I could have ate that with my horn, but I was like, no. There's an off chance I can get into first. I've got to use it for its purpose. That's not happening, but I can dream. And now it's gone. And I just red-shelled a penguin, apparently. That's really mean.
That poor penguin.
It is animal cruelty. I didn't mean to do it. The red shell targeted it. It'd been going for like a second or two, and it was like, yep, penguin. Why not?
The only time you abuse a penguin is if you're playing Super Mario 64.
True. It's the only time it's acceptable. Every other time is a fringe case or flat out unacceptable, you know? Oh, great.
Oh, how did I not fall off?
Oh my god, I went so far. What is going on? I need a stream replay
come on,
of that
Silver.
one. Oh, I've got all of the items I actually kind of need to catch up at the very last seconds. They're not really going to actually be useful. Great. I've never been this way. I'm guessing since everyone else is going this way, there might be something to going left there instead of right. Okay, actually get in,
There's
please.
nothing to it. No bullet bills, no, come on. How does that work? The blue spinny shell got me and I wasn't even in first place.
What, did you get hit on its way there, or did it target you specifically?
It targeted me.
Oh, okay. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I've noticed that, like, I'll be in second and it will target me or something. It's really odd. It happens, like, presumably, like, when a change has happened between it being fired and actually landing or whatever. I don't know.
Weird.
Oh, yeah, also if someone's crossed the line, that's true.
Go on, give me coconut more and I'll stop voting for it.
Or the random.
It'd be funny if the random was coconut more.
Too good to be true, though. This is one... I don't know why I said at least this one's nice and short. Like, it doesn't matter, but this one will be a hectic one, I imagine. Not as bad as Baby Park, but we've already got Baby Park out of systems for, like, an hour.
Can't go wrong with Baby Park.
Well, we didn't really go... Actually, no, I got first. I love Baby Park. Anyway, this is the one I was worried would go way far off screen, and it seems fine.
Oh, Koopa shells are all over the place.
Surprised no one got my banana there either.
Oh, damn it.
I can press this one.
See, I like these tall courses because you're not doing the same like lap every time.
Yeah, the ones that really vary between the laps are good. Like, this one doesn't vary too much. I'm not getting it first. That's a problem for first place. Some of them vary more than others. Like, I really like Vancouver Velocity in particular because it is really different between the laps, not just like this one which shares bits between all of them. Sorry about that, Silver.
What the fuck? Oops. Swearing. Sorry.
Already? No, it's fine. This isn't the radio. We can use these words.
It just slipped out.
Mario Kart does that. It's fine. I mean, we're well past the watershed. Not intentionally. I meant to start streaming well before it, but it's fine. I'm washed? I know. I'm really shocked. How is this happening? Right, can I delete?
Go.
Where is it? Oh, it's not in the queue yet, but I do have two back-to-back Mario Kart 8 tracks in a second. It works, it works. Oh, that's gonna have killed. Yeah. Oops. Gotta remember I can't close the window.
Ooh, Larry's gone for the Yoshi circuit. Did you know Yoshi circuit shaped like a Yoshi?
Hey Gabsy, welcome! Hope you're having a good one. Thanks for dropping by the way. Oh yeah, I can't switch back to the other servers because it'll cut the call. I forgot about that. Welcome. Feel free to join if you have got any time or want to. Otherwise, we're just chilling here. Bit of song request on, bit of Big Blue. Why is that broken? Oh, because it's added a gradient for some reason. Okay. I don't have time to fix that. Don't know Yoshi Circuit's peak. It is pretty good. I will give you that. And I've got the car for the song at least. Oh man, it doing a background gradient. It's really dumb. It looks so bad in the corner of the screen now. I think this is where this plays normally, right? We're not mismatching tracks or anything, it's fine. Okay, it's a good start. It's a bold start. Now, how can this go wrong? Uh-oh. That's how.
Yep.
Oh, and the blue. No, it's fine, actually. You can red me there, Larry. I don't mind.
That silver would have been... Oh, damn it. Whoever shot that lightning, I had to thank him because I ran into my own shell.
Want to test my internet access anyways. How's it going? Any any luck with it? Oh, got a LAN connection. Very nice. Like that helps with some stability stuff. That's really vague of me. I'm aware. Stability and stuff. Beautiful. Another blue shell. In really quick succession. Basically the same place a Larry got blued as well. Now here comes the scoop of the century.
Damn it.
Another one! Huh? What is this race? Oh no, not the scoop. Not the scoop. Oh wait, no, we're good. Oh wait, no.
Maybe I should go back.
Scoop again. Oh, what do I feel like putting in the queue now? That's the question.
Maybe I should go back to tilt controls. I can't drive any worse.
It's true. And that one race anyway, you did fine on the rest of them. Let's go through my music library, what do I feel like? Russian roulette? Oh, you know it.
I bet you can't guess what I'm voting for.
God damn it, Rock Mountain, no.
What the hell? I've not seen that one before. Oh wait, yeah, I have. I didn't recognise it from the icon.
I'm trying to think what, Oh, let's do that. There we go. I'll just turn off this stupid, chroma key at this point.
Daisy Cruiser. Oh, this is a course.
That's a good one. Crossover episode? Oh, you know it. The whole squad's coming out, and that's as it should be. That's the whole point of this. Sorry, Silver. I wanted to get an open lobby, and that means like my weird friend list of hundreds of people who've never met each other. It's cool. It's exactly as it should be. You could have also meant crossover with FNAF, which also would work in this situation.
Wait, what's that?
The me currently being played. You have to look at the map whenever the map's not too distracting. Oh, I can't wait for Splashwave 1993. Moments earlier, Larry, who's going to be the first one to request it? Well, hope you're happy. This is what's in the queue. This is what you wanted, right? This is the one you meant, totally.
If I didn't have to rely on an Ethernet cable from the Switch, I'd be listening.
Oh, right, yeah. I didn't get around to reading that, but I internally read it. Yeah, do you just have difficulties with wireless on your Switch then?
No, well, it's the walls in my where I live.
Oh, okay.
Too thick.
Some thick walls.
So the wireless signal doesn't travel far enough.
Oh, right. Have you considered just getting like a splitter box or something so you can do both?
Well, I have got one, but I just need a second. I need 2 more Ethernet cables.
Sounds like a pretty easy problem to fix, though.
Yeah, just one I ain't got around to do it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you say you're gonna do it and you get around to like 2 years later.
Oh, for sure. It's my last race for the night. No worries, Larry. Yeah, I did start very late. I was conscious of that. I was like, should I delay this till tomorrow? And it's like, Mario Kart Mondays, you kind of got to do it, haven't you? Can't Mario Kart Tuesday.
Like... Yeah, I've got one of those plugs. What you where you do the connection for your power cables.
Oh, the power line adapters. Also, room ID on screen for anyone who's not a friend. I'll leave that up for a few secs.
And yeah, I've got it has got a second Ethernet port, but I just have the cables.
Oh, right, yeah. Wanted to win before the cracked people get in. Well, I think that might be your night, so you might be okay. I presume it'll be us and maybe like 1 or 2 people filter in and out between now and then. We've got the power line, mine only has 1 though. Well, Jamie's one up you here. Anyway, you know I'm here, you'll win. Not true, not strictly true. Right, anyway, we'll do another one of the same settings for now. You can, like, mess around with settings and stuff. I have 2, I just lost the other one. Oh.
Can you actually turn off the CPU? Can you actually turn off the CPU?
Too late, but I can for the next one. See, most lobbies I'm in, people prefer with the CPUs, and then I also play some where people prefer without, so I tend to just switch around. Oh, it's still got a gap where a Lowry was. Oh, that's sad. Game's expecting. Where's the other player? Oh, I finally got my pick. It's great. I've only been voting for it for 7 tracks.
Coconut Mall's next fight.
What was that? Oh, you've been voting for 6 times.
Oh, come on, why did I do that?
Oh no, Larry, I'm ahead. Oh goodness,
I remember,
the combo turns really differently to the Yoshi equivalent. I have my knee on.
Was this one from Double Dash?
Yes. I know people don't really like this track all that much, but I think it's fun, both in Double Dash and way more so in this one. It's one of those retro tracks that people never really vote for online either, so it's just nice to play it for that reason.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent one. It's sad there's no sandworm in the middle like there was in Double Dash, though.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
I don't know why it's not here, although I guess it wouldn't really fit with anything in the rest of the game, to be fair.
Yeah, but if you bring in a course back, you gotta do it properly.
Mods.
Yeah, that Nintendo.
Thank you, mods. One mod, the other one should be here playing the game, but that's besides the point.
If you're bringing retro courses back in the world, you gotta do it properly.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, to see how they play, I guess, but differently is the way we've gathered it. I mean, if you want to rewind Alari, you can just request the same song again, I'm gonna presume. I love this map. How did you type that while playing? I'm concerned. See, it looks like
Silver?
there's a squid in first. What was that?
Was that Silver typing?
No, it was Gabsy typing.
Don't text and drive.
I know. In reality, Inkling's in 12th, but it looks like Inkling was in first. Uh-oh. Oh, that would be why you're typing and driving. Okay. Don't know how that happened, but that's unfortunate. Wait, I got another horn? I already got one like a second ago.
Get lost, ambulance.
I can't really do anything with it at this point, though, so I'm just gonna burn it. No typing and driving. Good, good. Is Yoshi Circuit anywhere near the top now? It is not. Okay. Oh, Endless Mine.
God, if I could listen, that would be a tune to listen to.
How are you on Discord right now, by the way? What are you using?
My phone.
I might be able to screen share, and if you have enough signal to open the screen share, you might be able to hear it.
Ooh.
So
this works.
I can try that. Hang on. If I do that, you might be able to hear it. It might then also just be really loud. So you might just need to, I think there's like an option to turn down audio or whatever.
Oh, that is loud, yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully it
I'm not
doesn't...
complaining, it's not...
I dropped the quality really low, so hopefully it doesn't mess with the Twitch stream too much. If it does, someone let me know.
That's better.
Hey, you can actually hear me now. Well, hey, and you can hopefully hear the music.
I can hear the music.
Okay,
it's,
good. That does work. Good to know for future reference, I guess.
Because I'm listening to Michael Jackson here.
Aren't we all? Sorry, Silver. It's fine, you'll get me back.
See you, Silver.
Oh. I don't know how I managed to clip the Goomba there.
Enjoy, Vapor.
Thanks.
Oh, damn it. You had a wish. You had a wish.
Yeah, I didn't have any more, so just as well you didn't have triples or something, because I would have been done for.
Oh, damn it.
And speaking of shells, there's another one. Great. Oh, I managed to direct the red shell into the Goomba and escaped. Still was right on my arse though, so I don't think I'm going to get away with this for much longer. Yep. Something defensive. Ah, well, it's fine. So can Jamie hear the music now? Seemingly, he says yes, so I'm gonna choose to believe him.
Yeah, like I said, we've listened to Michael Jackson. What?
The chat. Anyone for a bit of
I know I can
oh,
do.
okay, that's not what I meant to vote, but whatever.
Just bear with me 1 second, because I might lose connection.
Okay.
Not on the game, on
Yeah.
Vinny, because I just remembered you can get just the Twitch chat up.
Yeah, you can set it to chat only, can't you?
Yeah, so I might be able to do everything now. I said listen to my own voice. Oh.
Ah, a lovely bit of oil ocean. Not just yet. We've got another song first. Alright, I only have one audio channel, so this sounds weird on my end. I only have one headphone in, so I'm not getting stereo.
I'll sort it out in a minute because I'm texting and driving and that
Oh
doesn't
no,
work.
not you can't be such a hypocrite after saying such things earlier. Oh, whoops. Oh, Endless Mine's so good. I know it's Chrome Gadget for most people for best what's it, best multiplayer track, but no, it's got to be Endless Mine.
Nah, it has to be Desert Palace.
Desert Palace is good, but not my go.
Endless Man for me is one of those factoids you get about Sonic saying, "Did you know See Escape is based on this?" And I go, "No, it's not.
It is.
It's not." Cash did their whatever they do with the remixing and
Yeah, Generations. It's very obviously in there, but like even the original has hints of it. Like it's obviously just presumably a massive coincidence in the first case, and oh hey, let's lean into this in the second case. But there's still at least a little bit of it in there, but like I say, probably just not intentionally. Just sound-alikes happen in those scenarios quite often. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. I mean, especially with like Sonic 3, like.
oh no, Viper,
What?
tear that crap off.
What? Nothing's
Are you
wrong.
Russian?
Everything's fine, Smile. Oh, now it's purple on the screen. What on earth? Why does? I wish it was just one color. It'd be so much easier to crop.
Are You Ocean is not a track we need to go back to.
Yes, it is. Well. It's counting how many Discord servers I'm in. 63. Wow. That is a lot of servers, to be fair.
6 away to the nice number.
True. One more, eh?
What you do at that point is you just join 6 random services and go, I got 69.
There we go. Oh, we've
No, I
already
didn't want
reached the
random. Damn.
Oh, emote servers. Oh yeah, Nitro user. Remember when this was like 2017 Discord when Better TTV emote servers were a thing. Well, because they had like a subscription, they had like 50 free global emotes or whatever, so people would join them just for the emotes. Now you have the same thing, but you have to pay for Discord Nitro, but those are the days. As long as you check the pings on the important ones, that's what counts.
Oh, damn it.
At everyone, I need boost. At everyone. You need server boost. It's good, Jamie. You're safe. We're back.
What am I listening to now?
You wouldn't recognize it. It's from MK8D Deluxe. It's Ninja Hideaway. Oh, is it Ninja Hideaway?
Oh,
is that the name? It's Ninja something, isn't it?
So it is. See, I couldn't recognise it at first, but yes, that's the second Mario Kart 8 track I remember.
You remember Yoshi Circuit, right? When we played it earlier?
That's not Mario Kart 8 though.
Oh, it was the Mario Kart 8 version.
Yeah, but like you said earlier, I know remixes.
Yeah. We only have Mario Kart 8 in this folder anyway. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I'll turn off the Nightbot features in a second. I don't normally use Nightbot.
Yeah.
I normally have a dedicated bot. Nightbot's in here just for the song request stuff. So because of that, I've not set anything up. Sorry.
See, at first I thought it was Splatoon.
It sounds very Splatoon. You're right. Yeah. Minus the the gargling noises or whatever.
That makes Splatoon. Who took that?
I want to say it was Silver. A good hunch. Bombed
How we
and
got
drove
round the
away.
car?
It's honestly fine, Larry. As I said, it's just oh, I should have buyed my shells. It's just like a generic queue otherwise, so I really don't mind people chucking a load of stuff in. Like, this is from the generic queue, for example, but I really don't mind if people want to request loads and some don't. Like, I don't mind. We're probably picking very similar stuff to what's already in the queue anyway. Very similar taste. Right, here we go. Turn off all the moderation stuff, so that shouldn't happen again. Okay, hopefully that should be fine from now. What do I want to pick?
Okay, that's a nice request.
Yeah, I meant to listen to that earlier today. Third time lucky, fingers crossed. Welcome back, anyway.
Oh, no, I accidentally touched random again.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I'm on Coconut Mall.
Coconut Mall.
I knew it. Oh, here we go. Vancouver Velocity.
The one time you choose me and I then pick Coconut Mall.
Well, gotta wait another 10 races. It's fine. Even then, this playlist isn't all that full. There's like quite a few obvious tracks they're missing. I think I said it's around 800. It's just randomly been filling it in my spare time when playing Mario Kart with people and voice calls and stuff, so there might be some obvious omissions that I've missed, so requests will probably help me go, oh yeah, I should add this to the playlist or whatever. Like, for example, I should scan everything from GX's channel and see whether I should put it in.
Yeah, like some ice cap.
Second thought. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I deserved it. Here's the blue. Wilderness. I'm trying to think. Is Wilderness in here? I don't know if I have any C64 stuff in here. I have. You heard a Spectrum song earlier. That's the closest we got, I think.
You heard a Spectrum song earlier.
Yeah, you didn't, but you know what I mean. You collective, not you singular.
See ya.
I'm getting spammed with these red shells today. Oh.
Ooh, this sounds nice.
It does sound nice, yeah. Very different to how I thought it would sound. What is this, Advanced 1? Yeah, Advanced 1 style by the sounds of it. Oh, this is nice.
How the hell did that miss me? I thought it was in its path.
Time Traveler moves a rock, the timeline. This is the timeline. This is so good. I mean, JX always does really good stuff, but this is super good.
Thing is, if this wasn't a fan remix, you could mistake it from the actual game.
That's it. Like, that's what always makes JX's ones so good, is that they're really close, but some more than others, and this sounds like this could be from the game 100%. Time Traveler made a good future. That too. Oh, my bill got taken away the second I pressed it. That's wrong. Was that a second from Gabsy? What was that about, us all beating you or something? See, sometimes you gotta leave it up to the selector. Or I must have had the item roulette as well. So the item roulette janked me out of catching up there.
Like, this time I will choose coconut milk.
Any smilers in chat? Oh, Silver, you'll be pleased to hear. It's been a long time, but I might be back to the Knights of Fort soon. I kind of want to test out mouse mode on Switch too.
I need to go back to playing Fortnite.
I've not played for so many months now. Did I see JX Sonic Prime credits theme Advance 2 remix commissioned by the VA? I didn't. That's awesome. Just in time for what? What am I in time for? Concern grows. Yeah, I don't think I've updated it since I've been back on this PC, and I've been back here like 3 weeks now. I think really probably should do that. I've just not been in a particular rush.
I've still not played the PC version.
You get quite a bit of lag the first couple times you play it, but it does get a bit better. Once you do, it's pretty common when they reset the season and then like all the map looks different, or just they've introduced a bunch of new stuff, that you take a couple games to get your computer not lagging again, basically, because it's doing all of the compilation stuff. So give it a few games, basically, is what I'm saying.
How's Fall Guys on PC?
Very good for the most part. I mean, Fall Guys has been a little bit inactive recently. I've not played it myself for quite a while, so I assume still good. You know, it runs really well. I can run, compared to Fortnite, can run on like really low-end machines, so you'd be absolutely fine with it on PC should you choose to mess about with it. Otherwise, you know, Switch 2 for these things will probably run really well. Fall Guys was a Fall Guys was an interesting port on Switch. Not as bad as Fortnite, but it's still not very much fun to play from personal experience. I know I'm a bit more critical than most, but it was so laggy and slow and unresponsive in like menus and stuff.
I didn't have that issue with Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite on Switch definitely got worse as it's gone on. Like, it started pretty decent, and because as time's gone on, they're focusing more on like PS5, and now there's like PS5 Pro and stuff as well. The goalposts just shift so much, and performance just isn't very good. Same with kind of Minecraft. I mean, you have played Minecraft, and I don't know about you, but I've definitely noticed the performance on Minecraft just progressively got worse on the Switch.
I had to stop playing it on Switch.
Yeah.
I went from Switch to PS4, now on PC.
Yeah, PC is just like even for Bedrock is still just like the most stable for the most part. I mean, you got PS5 a native build now, which is really weird because there's not an Xbox Series native build, but there is one on the PlayStation console for some reason. But
yeah, you think Microsoft would do it first for Xbox?
Yes, but yeah, here we are. Scoops. That is what you do, yes. Mega Scrap Brain Zone remix. I've not heard really any of the Ring Racers soundtrack, so looking forward to it. Oh yeah, I said there's a lot of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in here. There's also a lot of F-Zero GX. That's the other thing the selector really likes. Oh, big live event on the 7th at 2 PM. 7th. 2 PM is 7 PM? I might be back for that. I am out during the day, so it is a little touch and go as to whether I will be back, at least certainly because you have to queue for those things normally. We'll see. But I'm guessing then, because of the live event, something cool is happening afterwards as well, right? This is normally how it goes. Gunstar style Scrap Brain, ooh.
Oh, this sounds nice.
What are we talking, like Gunstar as in Mega Drive Gunstar? Because it almost kind of... There's little bits of superheroes in here, it sounds like, as well. Not much, but a little. Mega Drive, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's definitely the Mega Drive.
Although I know the sound chip's the Mega Drive, but like stylistically I can hear a little bit of superheroes in it, feels like. But yeah, the sound is absolutely Mega Drive. Yes, this Mario Kart stream, because it's just all of us, this Mario Kart stream will primarily probably have Sega music. Cry about it, I guess. That's the crowd. To be fair, it's a bit more varied in my playlist, so as long as people keep requesting that will be the case. Gumball Machine remix, okay.
Ooh, Gumball Machine. That's the
that's the other one.
That's the one.
I've not played it for a
while.
I really need to play some more 3NK. And not that I've not played enough of it, because I absolutely have, but I've just not played it for ages. Probably would have been when Origins came out, I think. So 2 or 3. No, that was 2022, right? So,
yeah.
Yeah, so probably about 3 years since I last played it. That's way too long.
They lost some good tracks that day.
It's alright, the PC version exists. I know Sonic 3 Air also exists, and that's also a perfectly good option.
I can understand.
Is it a special stage by any chance? Listening to this.
Wow, this sounds really upbeat for the Gumball Machine.
I mean, it's got to be a Pico Park. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. One of these days. So you remember how I rebranded it to MK Monday so that I could play more kart races? Well, You're going to try and convince me. It's fine, don't worry. I know it'll happen eventually, but I was also going to do Transformed and just didn't have time to do Transformed, so one day there'll be some ring races on the stream, I swear.
Big Crossworlds next week, I feel.
Yeah, Crossworlds will be... I mean, we already knew we were, but we are apparently hearing about Crossworlds on Friday, so... We'll see if SpongeBob and TMNT are in Crossworlds, which apparently we know they are at this point.
I am not up to date with the news on Crossworlds. What's this?
The person who originally leaked the game before the announcement and shared some screenshots pre-announcement said that SpongeBob and TMNT are in. That was all they said. They didn't give any like extra confirmation. They just said, "I've heard this." The said person is apparently also an extreme, how'd you word it? Pedophile, basically. So, not that takes away from their discredibility, but I'm like, okay,
what?
Why are you still in a server with them to receive this news? Because the screenshot that everyone's posting is from a Discord server, and it's like, okay. I would have left that server personally, but
just back away slowly.
Yeah, but anyway, apparently a reliable enough source to where people believe it. So, yeah.
That's the day where the accurate information comes from someone like that.
Yeah.
Yay!
Live and learn Eurobeat? Okay. By Turbo, no way. Turbo's doing Eurobeat remixes now. Hang on, this has still got 2 minutes left. What?
I'm not complaining.
How fast is this gonna get is my concern, though. Oh my god, this list is so long. Now we got the Fortnite in here as well. Oh, hell no. That's fine. I've not heard any of the Fortnite soundtrack for a good while, so chance to refresh.
Don't mind me, I've just used my mind to mute the mute this music, and I'm listening to Coconut Malt. I'm never hearing my playlist again, am I? Oh my god, this is so fast, and it's still got a minute. I mean, I know this is the Baby Park equivalent of the game, but still, this is fast even for Baby Park standards. Ouch. Jeez.
Sorry, Silver.
Any faster would be breaking the sound barrier.
Hey King, welcome. Hope you're having a good one. Little song request, so feel free to chuck your stuff in. Otherwise, open lobby, open mic, so what could go wrong? Yeah, I hope you're doing good. Hope you're enjoying your random gift sub from Scubman.
I was going to say open mic sounds like you're just going to do some stand-up.
He can do that if he likes, I'm not judging. Don't worry, 15 seconds. So guys, what about those blue shells, eh?
So what about that oil ocean? Didn't people say water and oil don't mix?
Can't be better than my evening, go on. Can't just drop that one.
I just said that and I had in my head the Seinfeld music.
Almost had a brawl, what? Oh, so you're playing it pretty frequently now. You're only good at it? Lost their head, yeah. I mean, that happens in like 5-a-side, let alone 11-a-side.
Wait, was it a smash ball?
There we go, that was another batch. It's so fast. Below Sunday League low, and I went through him twice and won the ball, couldn't handle it. Oh my god, Silver, god damn it. By the way, there's the room code, also !room ID, I think it is, if people want to join mid-race. Otherwise, if you're on my friend list, feel free to just chuck my friend code in. Hey, what do I feel like?
Do you see? Do you see you can turn CPU off?
Yes, I was gonna do that. Right, let's stay with the with the F-Zero GX theming coming on in my ears most of the time anyway. Oh, there is actually a limit. Okay, well there you go. You guys have figured it out. This is pretty good. What we got? CPU normal. There we go. Turn CPU off.
No teams. Normal items.
So originally I was going to do this as a tournament thing, but I thought people might be a little put off from dipping in and out, so as such I just left it as is, but we can do like teams and stuff and 200 a bit easier this way, for example. We can just like mess with rules a bit easier in friend rooms.
Yeah. Now that I've had coconut more, guess what I'm going to select? Coconut more.
Oh, damn it, Jamie. It's going to pick it as well.
Come on, coconut more.
Oh yeah, can I remove Yoshi from the list yet? No, because there's too many requests in the queue.
I need to go back to Super Mario Kart.
I need to sit down and actually get good at some of the earlier Mario Karts, like especially Super Mario Kart and Super Circuit. I've never got on with them, and I should attempt to one day.
Oh, Super Circuit's so good.
I've always just struggled with the control system in both of them, so I've never spent too much time in them as a result. So it's like, I should probably actually put some time into them, because I'm sure they're good games, but I don't want to be one of those people who's like, oh, I can't control it, therefore it's bad, which is just the general consensus with those two nowadays. Like, I would actually like to enjoy them. But... oh, here we go.
Ooh, this sounds good. Actually, it's Living Land, it's overrated, get it off.
That is true, you're not wrong. You've been listening to Night Train recently, I've not caught the last couple. Did the person who requested Live and Learn actually get Live and Learn played?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, I think it was Green Chaos that requested Live and Learn. I was like, oh, what, on the Chill Music show? Yeah, good luck. Okay,
Casey's planning an on Sega special.
Oh, interesting. Is it off season again? I keep meaning to listen and I just don't make it.
I think what it is, I thought it was, but I do remember that last time I heard him say that, I was falling asleep. I heard off season and I nodded off for a second.
Oh, the show's it.
I was so tired.
You see, I'm normally still awake at that time. I just have something else on and I'm like, oh, I'm already listening to it, so I'll catch the podcast, then he doesn't upload them for like days on end.
No, he's doing a few more episodes, then he's taking a break and then he's coming back.
Okay, the usual one. But anyway, no Live and Learn on the show, which was my main question. Yeah, this would slap on the Sunday night chill show for sure.
Yeah, let's chill, and the results are in, the race is over. What? Oh yeah, because there's only...
that's the big issue of no CPU as well. The second the first three places finish, then it's just over.
What's the deal with Johnny Giovanni? Did he get his lawsuit sorted?
I have no idea, but he's still playing at a lot of fan conventions, including one I'm going to, so clearly doesn't feel too salty about it. Although I guess they're paying him a bit more than Sega are at the moment, so...
Thing is though, probably from a songwriter perspective, maybe he did what he felt right.
Yeah, like... I do get it, in a sense. It's weird that it took this long to come up, though. Like,
I think it's because maybe certain situations happen, and
yeah, there's definitely something that's like happened potentially behind the scenes that were like presumably the third movie and royalties made him realise, oh, I was actually due royalties for this a long time ago that I never got. It was very possible that Paramount paid him some, and then he was like, wait, I never got any of this from Sega. Hang on a minute.
Which by all means, then yeah, I can understand why.
Yeah, it just surprises me that it took this long to come up, because You surely would have known it was an issue, because apparently it is just Live and Learn and none of the other songs he sung, including the one before and all the ones after it. So it is a little odd that this one in particular took a while to come up, if it got, you know, fixed in future contracts. But,
Unless it's because he was more hands-on with Live and Learn.
yeah, that's also possible. But I'm not an expert,
Johnny
so I'm not going to armchair expert too much, unlike some, you know, a lot of the Sonic community on this issue. I don't know the behind the scenes, so I can only speculate. I can't claim to be a word of gospel on it like people would love to be, I'm sure.
But Johnny doesn't strike me as someone who wants to really harm the community or anything like that.
That's it. It would never be about the community anyway, because clearly, well, if you look at his upcoming show list as a solo artist, it's all conventions, which is very funny. Obviously, he's still touring with his band at the moment, that's the main priority, but it's very funny that his solo tours are basically just Sonic Convention, Gaming Convention, Sonic Convention, Gaming Convention.
Could have done the acoustic version.
Oh, for Night Train, I'm guessing, yeah. Oh, another one? Silver. Okay, it's fine. There's still level up. What, scooping? Of course that's his favourite trait. Oh, the double red too, yep. Smuggling that, the double/triple red into second place. Oh no, please. Not the double. Not the double. It's fine, we're good. The bomb snipe though. Time for some tasty boys. Woohoo. Let me fix this while this is a really long song name real quick. Like that.
What am I listening to?
Fortnite. That's all you need to know. I've been voting pretty much exclusively for base game tracks on purpose, but I will switch to some. What's it? Booster course at some point.
Let's get some Yoshi Circuit.
Let's get some Rock Mountain. Not whatever it's called. Alpine. Oh, there we go. Alpine Ridge. Alpine Pass, even. Wrong one.
I guess this song really does cater to the kids.
Of course. How's my hype for the new MK then? I'm looking forward to Mario Kart. It is not the game I'm looking forward to playing most of this week, which may shock you, but Deltarune exists. I thought
I was talking about Mortal Kombat then.
Oh, the classic. That's what the MK stands for in MK Mondays. There will be one day I'll do it. We'll just do Mortal Kombat one day. Deltarune fan spotted. Look, it happens. It's okay. It's unfortunate, but we do know some people. Also, you know, F-Zero GX. Let's not forget that.
Oh yeah. So what game are you going to play at launch? Any new ones? Yeah, F-Zero GX back on the game.
Yeah, Wind Waker. You would play Wind Waker, providing you had one.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would be playing Wind Waker.
No, the GC stuff seems fine from, it was at all, like, the kiosk events, and it looks like it runs perfect, so...
As if that hit you?
Yeah, it bounced off one of the middle pillars, not even the side pillars. Jamie, they would never do any. Oh, sorry, Jamie. I'm used to saying something about Nintendo. I'd be like, that would never happen. Triforce games would be so good, but Larry, imagine Nintendo doing what we wanted. We'd all be we'd all be a lot happier. The Wii.
Do you see the update for the N64 app?
What was it again? Oh, the scan lines are exclusive to Switch 2. What a time to be alive.
The rewind feature.
That too. Rewind I can see, because it does actually take quite a bit additional computational power to do rewinds.
It does, but then when you read the comments and go, oh, you could have done this on Switch 1.
The other stuff they can
I doubt they could.
The other stuff they can do on Switch 1. There's not. I'm also sorry. Yeah, the other stuff they can do on Switch 1, I do not doubt. That's really dumb, but Rewind, there's a reason it wasn't there at launch, and every other one they've released since has had it. It's because they can't do it. Everything else, like, yeah. I'm interested to see how Switch 1 games play. Yeah, we've really not seen any of that. I hope there's at least some performance boosts, and I know Nintendo, they probably just sandbox it to where it's like, nope, it plays exactly like it did on Switch 1, and I would be a little sad. I got so used to using... The only thing I use my PS5 for is as an enhanced PS4, so I'd be a little sad.
I'm just waiting for when people open it up.
That too. V-Switch time? Oh, I can't wait. I wonder if the V-Switch will crash just like the V-Wii does. For no reason, seemingly.
I swear the other week I saw talk about a Switch 2 Pro.
Hang on, what was that? Switch 2?
Pro.
Yeah, I mean... it's a little too early to say. I've actually never heard that mashup of Larry, so good one. I said to someone earlier, but when it was revealed I did want to get one, but as the time approaches I'm glad I didn't. Too much money spent happening in a month. What, is in within the month, or you're going to wait a month? Either way, probably fair.
I'm either getting a Switch 2 later this year or next year.
Yeah, I mean... We're back onto the price, by the way. Someone take a drink, but... yeah, I mean, it's understandable given the price and stuff.
No, don't get me one. I can actually afford one now, but I'm going to wait until... in case there's any issues with the first batch.
Yeah, that's a good point. Definitely, you know, teething problems do exist, so 100% worth doing it for that benefit, but also, you never know, there might be like variants by later in the year and stuff as well. You know, at the very least.
Here you go, Viper. Yeah, you're the guinea pig.
Yeah, exactly. I love being a guinea pig, Smile. But, you know, there's like the chance they'll do a Pokemon bundle, for example, if not just like different colours of the Joy-Cons or whatever, because, man, I think they're okay, but I'm desperate for some good colours on the Joy-Cons. See, that's true, King, but apparently the Switch barely even functions without a day one update, presumably for the reason of stopping leaks right now, and also probably benefits that sort of thing. Because yeah, apparently you can get as far as the start screen we've seen from people who've got them, and then you just cannot get any further, because the update server's not up currently. So that way no one can leak games and stuff early or whatever, was the logic. But also, yeah, it probably helps with that sort of thing of, well, you've got to connect to the internet to do an update, and, well, you can't hack if you're fully updated or whatever, but people find a way, maybe. I don't know. Hardware, you know, like mod chips, they're already a thing on Switch 1, so I'm sure they will be on Switch 2, and that doesn't really matter what update you're on or whatever, so I'm sure it'll get figured out pretty quickly. You know, there's incentive too. The PS5 got figured out surprisingly quickly, considering only within like a year or two, and that's without a mod chip, so I'm sure people will look into Switch as well. Twitter crowd are basically begging for it, considering the prices. Yeah. Yeah.
Communication error.
Oh, your turn. Boom, there we go, we're back. Ding, ding, ding.
What happened there?
I have no idea. Thank you, Silver, for the fantastic music. That too, Alara, that is true. No lies detected. Ooh. Oh, I blinked for a second. New info has been revealed on new Sonic mobile game, Sonic Blitz. Oh god. It's a collectible card game that draws on the rich roster of Sonic characters. It's Pokemon TCG Pocket, but with Sonic characters.
Wait, there weren't enough characters if they're not going to dig into the comics.
I've already seen that the Flickies, not Flickies, the other animals are already characters, like Ricky or whatever his name is. So they are that desperate, yes. Oh no.
That's not going to last long.
You say that. the whales aren't as bad as Pokemon whales, but they clearly went, we want TCG money. Gonna whale for a Savage card. Also, no, what was on the Rumble Twitter, King?
You say this was an upcoming mobile game?
Yes, apparently.
We still haven't. We still haven't got the other one.
Yeah, Rumble's the one that's not launched yet, but this is a different one.
Come on, Sega.
Yeah, I knew you would do that. They teased some new stuff that people thought was the release date on the social media and just went off on multiple posts. Please do share in the Discord, I would like to see this.
So when are we getting Rumble?
If you're in any country that isn't the UK, certain parts of Europe and America, you've had it for months, and quite actively tell people that you've had it for months. Oh, Green Hill. I mean, the Rumble OST is just a banger. We need to upload the new stuff to RS. We just haven't got around to tagging it yet. We still need to identify what a bunch of the songs are. Oh, cut that too fine. Oh, my triggers suddenly decided to start being really loud again. Sometimes it's really soft, sometimes it's really loud. It doesn't make its mind up. Not another one. If I get anywhere near you, you're going to use it again. I'm good, I'm good.
Damn it!
Nice try. Oh, shit. Drifted the wrong way. That's all it takes.
Nice try. Lands in the water.
In the cord, let's have a look. Release the game so we can win too. You're winning too. How about the game being out? No, but a surprise. It's gonna take a while. Please hang in there. Where's my stream mode? There it is, so people can actually see I'm streaming instead of playing OBS Studio.
You having fun playing that OBS Studio?
Oh, you know it. Because apparently they're rebalancing the game or changing the way the currency system works or something, and therefore they can't release the game in its current state. They've not taken away the early access from the people who already had it on Steam. So the people who have it on Steam are basically going, look, I've got the game on Steam. Like, okay, you know, cool, hold on. So the whole point was they wanted to get it like 2 weeks early for content creation or whatever, but now they've just got permanent access to it. So you've now just created an even more fractured player base from the people who've already been playing for months and are therefore going to have loads of cosmetics and stuff. Combined with the people who've already had it on Steam, so there's already no race for achievements or anything. But yeah, it's going well. What do you mean? There's no issues with Rumble. Also, you know, their first proper collaboration with Rovio after buying them, so it's going well. All is well in paradise.
Does that mean we're going to get Angry Birds in it?
No, but apparently we are due Angry Birds in Racing Cross Worlds as well. That also apparently has already been basically leaked. Oh no, that was the one that they did when companies do that annoying thing on Twitter where they tweet something, then the other company replies like eyes emoji or whatever. They did that with Among Us and Angry Birds, I think, so we already kind of know that. Oh yeah, that sounds about right for Legends Revive King.
I've got them all over the place.
Here you go, Silver's favourite loop right here.
What we're listening to?
Splattered by Glamour, Splatoon across Undertale. As requested by Larry. Oh.
I missed it. Oh well, this hasn't been my...
Not been my day.
Yeah.
You wanted no CPUs as well? You could have a better item. Yeah, you could have a better item pool if there were CPUs on.
This is me. Does anyone actually listen to me?
Well, apparently I did turn the CPUs off, so...
So this is your fault.
Good point.
I'm off to Berlin.
We're a bit of a jetting off around the road again. What are we on now?
It's Persona.
Oh, it sounds it, but... Oh, it's probably like an outro theme or something, right? Because the track's not updated.
So we're probably going to get that fourth remake.
I'm getting major Persona vibes from this. True. Yeah, it seems like it. At this point, I mean, we kind of already knew for months anyway. I covered all that on the show ages ago, but people are suddenly treating it like, this is how we find out? Like, we kind of already knew. They've already registered the website, and the voice artists were already posting about it on Twitter anyway. And yeah, now it's... I mean, it's still a hell of a way to get blacklisted from the industry, is to go, I'm not in this thing that's not even been announced yet. I am so sad. Womp womp. You know, like we kind of already knew it, as I said, but that still doesn't mean you can just post about it.
I'll say, I hope they don't blacklist some of them.
I mean, they're good actors. It is just a tiny bit unprofessional, though, to say the least.
Well, I think some of them just said they haven't said I'm in it. That's it.
See, it's really weird to me because a lot of people are replying like, well, they replaced them all in Persona 3, and it's like, they did, but they gave them all cameo roles, all of them who weren't, you know, who were still allowed to work, basically. There's one exception, but aside from that, I think they're all cameo roles, so it's weird there's none in 4 by the same logic.
I haven't played either version of Persona 3, but in the end, that my fans said, "Oh, this new cast is good."
Yes, the new cast is very good. Presumably better.
So why complain? Just give it a chance.
That's it. Someone was pointing out, it's like, well, the forecasters you've been voicing for like nearly 20 years at this point. Like, you could, you could give it a miss at this point. But it's still weird there's no cameo roles for them like they did in 3, so I don't know. I mean, I thought the 4 dub was fine. I mean, 3's original dub wasn't great, but I played Reload in dub. It was a really good one, so I presume there's logic in it. But I don't know, like, if what you say is true to most people, then maybe that's half the reason why, you know?
Yeah.
Why was that so loud? Oh yeah, that too. Just stick some stuff in the queue since I'm clearly never hearing my own stuff anymore.
This Lost World?
No, this is Rumble.
It's got I'll say it sounds like it could fit in Lost World.
Yeah, because it's not Green Hill, but it's the Green Hill track, so they're like, what can we do that's not Green Hill? So it's normally the Runners version or the thingy version.
And they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay for the license for it.
Yeah, basically. But it's still a very good remix, all things considered. I mean, it's a very good soundtrack. Like, one of the things I'm most looking forward to about it finally being out is, well, I can cover the soundtrack a bit more on the show, but also just more people will know about it when they can actually play it, to an extent. I mean, my biggest thing with it is, it's a good game. I'm more for touch controls than most people, but I do not think it works very well with touch controls, personally. So I've just been waiting to be able to play it with a controller, even if that's on phones. Like, I messed with like a touchscreen to phone or to controller thing, and it worked fine, but I just want real controller support on it. So that's half why I've been waiting for Steam so much.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there's all these events that I could play because I've got an Android, I just sideloaded it, you know. But it's just not much good. Oh, the goat. Yeah, it's just not much good on a controller, so that's lame.
Is it this month or next month we're getting that Persona 5 mobile game?
Oh, Phantom X. I can't remember. See, I'll probably check out Phantom. I think it's on Steam as well, so yeah, I'll definitely check out Phantom X. I just don't want to put too much time or money into it, but... Oh my god. Alright, okay.
What the fuck am I listening to? Who requested this?
Hello. The worst thing is, it's not even a bad song. The worst part of this. Oh, nice. Scoop.
Damn. Put the CPU back on right there.
Yeah, I was planning on it. Oh, is that illegal? Did I do that too quickly to Silver's on, I'm guessing? Or is that just not work? Okay. Fair enough. What do I want instead then? Oh, it worked. Okay, cool. Alright, Oh, I've just noticed what the popular disco song is. My last game, but I'll stay in stream, no worries. I'm guessing that's the same for Silver, so it's all good. What do you want to do then? I'm gonna chill for a bit, no worries. Yeah, what do you want to do? What settings then? We'll definitely see people back on now. It's 2 people.
Yeah.
We can do another 150 then.
Oh.
Okay, Justin, 1 sec. There we go. So we have two. We have 2 options. So watch us. Watch it pick some. Watch it pick mine like 5 times over and not yours or something. It happens a lot. Anyway, sorry. As you were saying. Oh, what the fuck? This is a cover. Cringe. Oh no, this is fine. We'll listen to it for a little bit. Sorry, I can hear the live instruments now. I thought it was just like a weird, like, Sega Genesis cover style version or whatever. Oh, whoops, I closed the window. I do that. Okay, we're safe, it's fine. I was just scared for a second that it wasn't the original version. Me and Silver had a battle in one of those games where we kept overtaking each other. It was beautiful, and then me and Jamie were just kind of chilling a bit further back most games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I almost backfired.
Oh, did I get hit there? I can't quite tell. The blooper got in the way. Oh yeah, I was talking about changing my combo. Any channel point redemptions? Any point redeemers?
I always mess up the shortcut.
It's alright, you got the shells to make up for it. Ooh, good one.
It's as you're turning into it, I always smack the wall.
Oh really? I thought it would have been more the issue of the minecarts.
Ah, the minecart's no issue.
Oh, that's fine. It's turning. That's the problem.
Yeah. You mean that's what you do?
That pesky drifting and turning. Darn. Oh, what a song.
Ooh.
Oh boy, here comes the blue. Can I make it? Oh, it should be fine. Yeah.
As if I crash into the starting post.
Donk.
Twice. Oh, this is such a tune.
Speaking of P3, what do I want?
OSC. So. Ooh, nice request there, Larry. Of course, we need some Open Science Collective.
Oh, unstoppable. Good. I've been listening to a lot of the After the Sequel soundtrack in particular. Maybe I'll put something in from that in a sec, but Yeah, that one's been on my shuffle recently. I mean, I always go back to it, but I've rediscovered it again recently. It's like, oh, I kind of want the pumping out. Sonic Off, the sequel. The soundtrack in particular. I've not played the game for goodness knows how long, but good OST. I've done something you need to say.
I really need to get back to Spark.
Which one? The first one, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a patch I should send you. There's like a fan patch that really fixes the performance and stuff. Because even on a good PC, yeah, it only uses single core. So the issue is if you've got like a new fancy PC, like 16 core or whatever, each individual core is going to kind of suck. So as a result, the game just really struggles on a lot of PCs nowadays. So there's a patch to fix that for some reason has never been officially adopted. If I remember, I'll request that, and then also I've got a load of stuff to do in the next downtime between races. I've got to change my combo. I've got to put in my tracking, and I've got to send you that real quick. That's doable. I think it also adds a load of content. I think it adds a third character, which is kind of interesting, but in terms of just like playing the vanilla game, that's just slightly better as well. Can you send it to me too? I'll just stick it in the Discord general. If I remember. I mean, say if I remember. I'm nearly at the end of the race. It's fine. One sec. Oh my god. Huh? This is not what I was expecting from the title. Right.
What's the title?
Where my Wookiees at? Exclamation mark SR. Really? Fine. Find it. Shorter version, real quick.
Sounds like Chewie's handing out with anime girls.
There we go. Don't vote just yet, otherwise it will force me to vote as well.
I'm not.
Okay, cool. Who do I want to play as?
Wait, how do you request again?
Exclamation mark SR and then just type in what you want.
Is there a list of tracks or?
What? Music? You can just request anything, it's just YouTube. Here we go. Spark recharged. One sec.
Like, just spare me a second.
Oh, now it's making us vote. Yeah, I don't know.
Time it is out.
Take the W. No way. Once again, unfortunately, it does slap.
It slaps, but it's not what I was expecting.
No.
So this is what Chewie does when he's not with Han Solo.
This is where he wanders off to.
Then again, judging by Star Wars Connect, we know what Han Solo does on his own time. Would you get in trouble if I requested that?
Realistically, yes. I mean, most of this stuff is a little fringe anyway. As I said at the start of the stream, I get kind of lucky because if you don't want to monetize stuff on YouTube, you're fine. I just have to make sure that my recording works because the Twitch VOD's getting muted, so this will not make it to YouTube unless I record it. Yeah, most stuff's fine, but that would probably be similar enough to the normal song to where it would cause problems. Like game songs are just about fine. They'll go like, hey, can I have the money instead? And I go, well, I'm not making money, so feel free. Yeah, it's when you're like, oh, this song's owned by Universal that it starts getting a bit dicier. King, wake up! It's time for your daily Mario Strikers venture.
I thought this sounded familiar, then I just went, bah.
See, the one thing that the new Mario Strikers had going for it is it has a really good soundtrack. It's like the one thing that I got out of it. I played an hour of the game. It was like, not for me. Not that Mario Strikers isn't for me, just the new one wasn't particularly good. The music's really good, so. It's like the one saving grace.
It's always the case with bad games. They always come with a good soundtrack.
Not always, but more often than not, certainly. Yes, I will agree. I mean, like all the other ones are pretty standard, like Mario Fair. But I was like, oh, New Super Mario Bros. Remix is in the original. That's kind of rare. I thought the song was neat when I played the game. Alright, since Silver kept voting for it, I don't remember if we played Singapore or not. I don't think we did. Anyway, I can't remember if I just said, but I linked that Spark thing for both of you in the Discord.
I got a pop-up. I was so busy. Well, the game decided to do what it wanted to do.
Yeah. I should play Spark myself
doing
as well. Sorry, go on.
I was just complaining about the game. I'm trying to request it, and you're suddenly timing out.
Alright, you got like 10 seconds while it loads. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh yeah, now mine's playing, I can get a second in the queue, I forgot about that.
I had to request from C64.
Yeah, of course. You have to stay on brand with these things, you know. That's why I've got after the sequel in the queue, you know. You gotta stay on brand. I nearly considered doing some Chrono Adventure on stream this week, and maybe I might still end up doing it. I don't know yet. Well, King, just type it in. ! SR, F-Zero, what is it? F-Zero X 64DD Rainbow Road. That's all it takes.
That was the. I'll say Chrono Adventure was the Metroidvania one.
Yes, the longer one of the two, not the 10-minute one that I used to play. I guess it's more like an hour now. I was going to say 2 hours. That was when I first started playing it, but we've come a long way. I think the record's like an hour and... I can't remember. I think it's like an hour and 9, hour and 8 maybe. It's really low now. It's almost like people are much better at optimizing things than I am. No, I don't. Someone else got it sometime last year after I got it. They kind of held on to it for a few months without posting it because they were subtitling it, which was odd to me, but I kind of get from a content perspective, but... Oh, what? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, just type in the name, King.
I thought he was going to say, huh? What's this?
Hang on a minute. I don't recognize this.
And a second. got to come off the game. Viper's on.
Oh, well, okay. I'll remove that from the queue. Give me a sec. See, it shouldn't be an issue, Larry, but you might be right.
You just had to go and get Steve to make...
Sorry.
Oh.
No, go ahead.
I said you had to get Steve to make such a banner.
Good point. Bet we're getting the speedrunning video. You're on the Discord call. I'm glad I don't do stuff like that anymore. It was stressful week in, week out going, is anyone going to be on the call today? Oh, yeah, it's Jamie. I can't think of anyone else.
How many times was it on? Too many.
It was a lot, yeah. Right, remove that one. Delete. How do I stick King's one in? I can do it manually, give me a sec. Remove the and PP from the end as it had in originally. And request. There we go. For some reason the guy's profile picture's Deadpool, which will be really funny when it shows on screen. Mr. Hull himself. That's his that's his official title, right? Oh, I closed the thing, sorry.
Mr. Hull, who has a boxer phone there.
Wait, what? What did you say?
We've got a boxer phone there.
Wait, where's my... Eh? I've lost my, my cursor's invisible. Okay. Well, I can still do stuff, but it's a little more difficult.
We've got a boxer run in the city now.
Right, I missed that one. Too busy with all the other, you know, wacky election shenanigans to have heard about that.
And it's part of Nigel Farage's party.
Oh, maybe I did hear about this then. Politics, the one thing we regularly talk about on this stream. No, back to Switch 2 game prices. Yeah, not wrong. They did it just, well, it was done just before we went, but they love it. They're big fans. Oh.
Where'd you come from?
Me, hi. I'm guessing Wendy, or whoever that is on the map.
No, what about you?
Wait, what? Oh, I just
I was crashed into the... Yeah, I crashed into the enemy and I just saw you in the corner.
Yeah, you slowed down, mine sped up.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Okay, well, you got a lap to win the race, so... Oh, this rate.
I learned from the best, Marge Simpson.
Here we go, what a song. It's a thing of beauty.
And then the enemy had to spawn when I was driving.
Alright, I keep meaning to put my request in as well. Whoops. Anyway, I can't remember if I actually did clarify or not. I did get yours in King. I did actually get it working. We're not watching the speedrun world record video. Anyway, what I was saying to that is, how is it the MTSC world record when... Surely there is no PAL version, because it's a 64DD track. How would that work? Where did my cursor go?
Still can't find it?
No. It just isn't there, flat out. Like, I can click stuff, but it has no icon.
Just guess.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, and it mostly works. Ooh, Shy Guy, not Bizarre. Bizarre's the, 7-track. I can't remember what this one is. Shy Guy something.
I fell off.
That's the one. I think there'd be more theming of like Dry Bones or something, but no, the theming is kind of Shy Guy in the beginning at least.
And now Bear Nerd's in front of me.
I mean, you say that, King. Surely Facebook Marketplace as usual comes in clutch, right? We're back. We're so back. Here we go. Really? That's nuts to me, but I guess it's probably going to hold its value because, you know, to most people it's a good game. You know what I mean? It is a good game, but you know, it's a highly regarded game. There we go. It'll keep value for a little bit. It's niche enough to where... Sorry, what was that?
3 channels of pure goodness.
I could break out the Wii U, but Switch has DLC. Which game? Xenoblade. I think I said on the stream before, I was so excited for mouse support in Captain Toad, and they clarified, nope, the update's just for HDR and 4K and stuff. It's not add-in mouse support. I'm really sad. But hey, it means there might be a Switch 2 upgrade, a paid one, and then they can add back the 3D World levels at the same time, right? Right? I genuinely didn't know Xenoblade X had DLC. That's the first time hearing of it. Mario Paint SNES mouse re-release? It could happen. Weirder things.
Yeah, we need that.
The next generation.
Mario Paint HD Extreme Edition.
The next generation of YouTubers are going to come up. I'm so ready for it. It's been a while since I've heard a Mario Paint remix. Good times.
Viper!
Back spam, back spam. Sell a tablet and charge £70. With cheese, Mr. Squidward. With cheese.
Ooh, what's this?
This is really good. I think I've had this before, but I always forget it exists. At some point I am going to have to cap the queue off, but I don't know how I do that. Is that something I can do? I don't know. Once again, I have lost the mouse, so it's a little difficult to do this. In 4K, Mr. Squidward. Oh, we're back here. Yippee! I wish Goofy Goober Rock wouldn't kill the VOD. Does it actually? I mean, I assume it does, thinking about it, because, yeah, Paramount. And also parody of another song. Oh, it's so good.
I'll say whatever it is so good.
Alternative version of Doomsday Zone.
Thing is, it's good, but I don't think it fits the vibes of Doomsday Zone.
I find that with a lot of these alternate Sonic 3 soundtracks. that people are putting out, like the Waterfall one as well. I don't really think they actually fit the game very much, but I like that they exist.
Don't fit the vibes, but they're still good music.
Yeah, that's it. But I know there's mods to play them with the game, so I don't know, maybe I do that one day and I'm like, oh, this actually does fit a bit better than I thought it did, maybe. I want long play back, not the guy to ask. You know who loves getting bugged about things like that though?
Yeah, go and spam SD.
Yeah, he loves dealing with that in the Terraplayer chat as it is, so why not do just a little bit more of it? I think he's also on holiday right now, so perfect time to ask him actually.
Just buggies on. Ooh, I got a message. I'm back on.
Oh. I'm enjoying the sweet fresh air of I don't know, wherever he is. What's the Friday show going to be then? It's VGMcha, so much to everyone's delight who didn't get one, it's going to be Switch 2. Because it's just an excuse to play new music and stuff, which I always like. I always like playing stuff that's nothing, fresh off the press and all that. So probably won't be the best quality in terms of, I won't be able to get a game rip of Mario Kart, for example, but hopefully there'll be like some decent recordings out by then for Mario Kart. I mean, Deltarune, for example, I'll play some, and that will have a soundtrack release day and date apparently, and supposedly a couple other like indie titles and stuff will, so there's options. Let me rename the window capture so when I come back to do this in however many weeks I actually remember what this is. Yeah, exactly, easy to throw in GameCube stuff as well. I mean, I kind of already did that when it was announced, so I've already played the 3 games, but it's a backup option pretty easily, So yeah, there's like definitely options for stuff. How many times is it going to pick your track? I told you this would happen. Just the inverse of what I predicted.
Is that Miku?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are we ending with Miku?
Miku came out of nowhere.
See, that's the thing I'm reckoning, because I really like 51 Worldwide Games' soundtrack, and I assume, looking at the game, it'll probably be, much like the game looks like the same team. I'm gonna presume the soundtrack will probably be the same team. Also, yeah, this is really good timing. Yeah, that, like, my playlist that we're now not hearing, because we're requesting loads of music, has a lot of 51 Worldwide stuff in it, for example. So if it's anything like that, I think it'll be a really neat little soundtrack. I mean, that's kind of why I'm looking forward to it. I know to most people it's like, paid tech demo, and I'm like, yeah, it should have been free, but at the same time, I'm like, I just like those quirky little modes and games and stuff like that, like I said, 51 Worldwide Games in particular was a fun one for me in that sense. Like,
I love that game.
What's that?
The 51 game.
Yeah.
Worldwide game.
Yeah, what did you say about it, sorry?
I said I loved it.
Yeah, it was really good. I just like the presentation of it and the slightly tongue-in-cheekness of it as well. It's a fun one. Because, obviously it's not going to be like pub games for the actual for the actual Switch 2 tour, but the presentation of it's very similar, so hopefully good music, sleeper soundtrack and all that. I've got to make sure I finish all the stuff I'm playing before Thursday. I did actually get across the line on Doom today, so I'm now going to mood whiplash myself back into Paper Mario tomorrow. That line draw game is tragic. The video of you rage quitting still on my Blue Sky King, don't worry. Dots and boxes, as they call it, or has like various different names for it. Yeah, it's an awful game no matter how you play it. It is just pretty much you made one mistake, you've lost the entire game. So I find it amusing for that reason. And I'll find the link.
I liked their version. Was it? I liked their version of Uno on it.
Yeah, Lost Card's really fun. There's a lot of like random sleepers in there that every now and then I'll play and go, oh yeah, like I've never played this before, but I really like it. Right, let me... What was I looking at? Oh right, King Raging. 51. Profile. Greenviper8.lol. Why did I make that one? Because it was a quid for the domain for a year, and I was like, that's quite funny. I'm just gonna make that my domain name on Blue Sky now. Videos. Bro rage crit over drawing a line. There it is. Copy link. There you go.
Oh great, Twitch is glitching on me.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna say we'll give it one more. I can't remember how you with 200 CC.
Just do it.
Yeah, sure. I just thought it would be different. Yeah, I think one more's good. We're about 2 hours now. Most people are settling down for the evening, and that gives me time to get the VOD uploaded. Let me just set a combo. I'd recommend, if you know any, you should do the same. Otherwise, just stick with what you're comfy with, I guess. One last time, just on the off chance you want to join for this last round of 8. There you go. There's the code, 82DCT, or friend join. Otherwise, we'll get on momentarily. I'll give Jamie a second to adjust to the news.
Let's have a look.
Forgot about the little additions to the track as well. It's good. It's a good one.
I'm ready.
Okay. I think we're about good as well. But yeah, this will be the last one, so there is a realistic chance if people request a load of stuff, you might not hear it. Just as a PSA, that is not the button I wanted to press, just as well it warned me. This is a bot, I know, right? There's a good soundtrack. I recommend checking it out. Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit.
Great game.
Really good game as well, yeah. Right, I'm gonna pick some more appropriate tracks instead of.
What's the name of that zone again? Was it Atomic?
Atomic Destroyer is the last one, right?
Yeah, Act 2 didn't have to go so hard.
Oh, I forgot about Act 2. Good point. Oh, it's
Even
forcing me to pick something, and I don't know what I want to pick. Oh, the brain cell unites. I wonder what it's gonna be. Larry, this is the 4th time you've presented the real Sonic 4 to the class. Which one is it? It's Mania. No, it's Episode 2. No, it's... It's Triple Trouble 16.
You want the way?
No, it's Advance.
You know the worst thing is?
What?
I don't drive with bikes on this game.
Oof. So why have you done that to yourself?
Because I wanted to see what it was like.
See, this combo is a pretty safe one for 200 from experience, so I just went with it.
Oh, bikes are so different to the karts, aren't they?
Yes. Even like the quads are very different from both as well.
Last time I used a bike, it was a Mario Kart Wii.
No wheelies here though. Oh, I forgot what this song is.
Oh, you can still drift with these.
I'm going all over the shop.
I got hit by a cow.
Oh, here we go. It begins.
Ooh, the bikes turn nice on the corners.
Yeah, some of them do turn really sharp. The one you're using is pretty good. That's the one I always used before I unlocked the Yoshi bike and went, Yoshi on the Yoshi is too funny. But now
Yoshi's riding a Yoshi.
Now it comes to an end in Mario Kart World because I can't have Rob riding a Rob, so I just have to have someone else ride the Rob instead. What did you do?
Sorry. I just shelled myself.
Oops. Now we both have to pick a different track, darn.
A different track?
You have to do that, really? I wasn't going to do that.
So will you be playing GX then?
I'll probably be playing GX day one, but not all of that intently. It's a game I already own. One of the few people who went, I'll buy this physically despite it being a stupid price. But it wasn't too stupid at the time, to be fair. But I already kind of own it on GameCube, but the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is just having rewinds. That's like such a big deal to me, to actually be able to enjoy the game a bit more because it's that difficult. So I'm like, yeah, this will definitely enhance it for me a tiny bit. Like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want to be too reliant on them, but there's like certain times where I'm like, oh, this would definitely be useful, mainly for story mode and stuff. Let's just really retry heavy. Just make it a bit quicker or whatever, but otherwise, yeah, I'll give it a go. The biggest thing about
say this.
Oh, yeah, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, it's nice to finally have some Sega support.
That too, I mean, yeah, aside from the Mega Drive app, that's... No, it's not the first Sega game, but it's the first one in a while, certainly. It's not on the Mega Drive app. The last one would be, what, Studio? On the SNES one, right? I never remember if that was first or Shin Megami Tensei on the NES. Oh, sorry, the Famicom one was first.
Wait, Shin Megami Tensei was on the Famicom app?
Yes, only the Famicom app.
Well, yeah, it was Japanese only.
Yeah, no translation, but yes, SMT1 is on the Famicom app, I believe. I think that's why we actually have it on RS, because it's the first re-release of that one in a while, so it counted.
It sounds familiar.
Oh, right, yeah, I was thinking it also sounded familiar and couldn't figure it out. This is such a good 200 track.
Okay, I guess bikes are for me.
Back to the cars.
I'm 12.
Oof. Did you
Results
finish or
are
did the
in.
game put you out your misery? Yeah.
I was literally just about to cross and then it put me out the misery.
So is SMT Famicom on RS? Yes, that's what I just said, isn't it? I thought I might not have made it clear enough. But yes, I believe it is. For some reason I confused that with Super Famicom. I don't think that version's on there. There's probably a post from like 5 years ago that says it. It's been a while. It was whenever it was first added, we went like, oh, well, that works. But there's been a discussion for ages that the Mega Drive Mini stuff should count. We just never get around to doing it.
I'll say, does the Mega Drive Mini count?
I've always said yes. I think it's a divisive decision, but it's like, well, technically it's Sega published at that point, if it's on the Mega Drive Mini. Because you can't publish individual games on it, so, you know. If it's a Sega published console, it counts.
We could get some Word Lash on the
There's a lot of stuff that becomes eligible weirdly through that. Yeah, there's like a certain point I guess you would have to draw the line, but I don't know. There's some interesting stuff on there that I feel like is fun that you wouldn't get otherwise. Like as you say, Road Rash, like Mega Man the Wily Wars you get as well. There's a couple of others that I'm thinking of that are pretty big. I can't think of off the top of my head. I think Pulseman's already Sega published, so it's already on the playlist, isn't it, from memory?
Yeah, that was Sega.
Yeah. Because that was one of the big ones, certainly. But that's also on Switch Online now, by the same logic. I mean, so is Wily Wars, to be fair. Oh, Hardcore as well. Oh, sorry, Hardcore as well.
I'll say, do what VG Beat says, Hard Cops.
Too late. Just force of habit, even though it's not the way you say it, just hearing it so often.
Best thing about me, if we get Road Rash on the what happened there?
You just drove straight into it. I'm guessing it looked a bit different on your screen then.
It did a little.
Yeah, that happens in this game. I complain about it a lot. I'm hoping Mario Kart World's a bit better about it. Like, sometimes you'll just throw a shell at someone and they won't slow down, and then like 2 seconds later they'll slow down and you're like, ah, they got hit now, did they? On their screen. That sort of thing happens so much in Mario Kart 8 in particular. Not really even in any of the earlier ones, just 8, weirdly. Cannot remember what's next in the queue, so I guess we're about to find out. No idea what else would be good as a track for 200 right now. Oh, yes. Okay.
There it is.
But this is an awful track for 200. Oh, yours is even worse, so I don't feel bad anymore.
What's this track?
Land of Darkness from the OVA. Sonic OVA, that being. Rip Mario Kart Mondays then after next week. Nope, it's just the finale of the road to Mario Kart World, because well, it's the end of the road, isn't it? After that, we're not building up to it anymore. We still got like a month or two at least that I plan on doing. Then after that, I'll assess the situation, see what I feel like.
We really need to do some more multiplayer action.
Oh yeah, like I've been meaning to. Maybe it just becomes multiplayer Mondays or whatever from this point on. Like I'm pretty bad at getting around, especially to just playing normally, but even worse at streaming these things. So maybe both is a motivator, I guess. Alan, 4 people find the best combo. Not long.
I keep meaning to get in Jamboree.
Jamboree. Ooh. I mean, it'll be a bit awkward once I don't know how like matchmaking will work when the Switch 2 patch comes out, because obviously then there'll be like modes you can't play until you get a Switch 2 or whatever. So I'm guessing there'll be like a way to toggle it to Switch 1 compatibility mode or whatever. I'm not playing those mouse mini games or the other ones all the time. Like that's reserved for certain situations, you know. This is really loud compared to everything else I'm noticing.
I suppose we could play the classic Mario games, Mario Party games on N64.
Yeah, and it would be much better than when me and Silver played them. I don't know why the audio went so bad. I don't have any of those clips anymore, but it was awful.
Like what happened between you and Silver?
Because of cross-continent or whatever, it just didn't work very well. So the audio just went all over the place in like a really funny way. The new Mario Party has Master 4 will be similar to the mic in 4, or was it 6? 6, right? 4's way too early for the game.
I want it.
Wait, what?
No, it was 6. Mario Party 6 was the Mike's 4.
Yeah, and then 7 kind of continued it. That counted? Okay.
I wonder how that emulates.
Yeah, I think 4 was on the list of Switch 2 stuff at least. So at least officially that'll be an option soon. I mean, in terms of like unofficial emulation, Mario Party works way better than it does on Switch Online. The N64 ones have like really good fan-made online support. I've always meant to check them out, just never really got to it. Oh, this is really the last request. Okay. Well, you know, Larry's one now as well. Okay. Well, that's probably about good, because then I've not got much else in the queue. I can't remember how many more races we've got, probably like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
New JSR be shown soon? Maybe? I mean, it could be a contender for Friday, considering we already know Sega's at the Summer Games Fest thing because of Crossworlds. It's possible. I mean, they've been doing a lot for it as of like the last like 2 or 3 weeks, so it's plausible that now they're actually talking about it again, we'll at least see something new soon, even if it's not going to be ready for ages. I don't know, we'll see. Kind of depends, doesn't it? But oh, okay. When's Crossworld's out? Still no release date, but it has been rated in multiple countries now, so presumably ready whenever. We're just scared of Mario Kart, I think, is what's going on. Which makes sense, but you know, all you have to do is set the price point right, as we say every week. Just set it to £30 to £40 and you instantly wipe Mario Kart out of 99% of people's minds. That's all you have to do. But you see the Twitter complaining and how rampant it is with the prices right now. Just price it accordingly and people will fall over themselves to buy it.
In the new Switch 2 version.
Yeah, they haven't announced that yet, but once again, we kind of... There's been no unofficial confirmation either, but like, it'd be really stupid not to, considering there's a Switch 1 version. But I would also imagine once more, kind of just scared of Mario Kart, so they've absolutely not talked about a Switch 2 version.
I think they'll have to charge you again for a full game.
Oh, you know they will. And yet, here I am considering... I'm not even considering. At some point I will be getting Sonic Shadow Generations on Switch 2. I didn't have it on Switch 2, so I don't feel as bad.
You know what? I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the game. I'm happy to pay for it again. I love Sonic Generations and I love Shadow Generations. It's like, even at... See, the way I justify it to myself, as I said before, when I streamed Shadow Generations back in February, I had to get it for PS5. It's 35 quid pre-owned on PS5. I can get it for the same price brand new on Switch too, so it's like, you know, it kind of actually upsettles me on it a little bit, you know? Like, I don't feel as bad about it at that point if I'm getting a new copy for a new console for the same price I've got it at pre-owned or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I have no idea what else I want to put in the list, honestly, at this point, because we still need a couple more songs to keep it going. Speaking of which, what track?
What a good track. What a good track.
There's plenty of...
John Madden Football for the Mega Drive.
Is it just the main theme?
For that. Yeah.
Let's have a look. There you go. Still don't know what track I want to play. It's not massively changed. Oh, you're getting ignored by the bot. That's so sad.
Composed by the same guy who did Monty on the Road.
Oh, I actually didn't know that. Oh, there we go. That's a good ending track if that ends up being the last one, to be fair.
So we can get some whole rep.
Oh, great. Just what we need. Just what we were missing on this stream.
Oh, Twitch is glitched on me, the chat's not updating.
Well, we're close to the end. We've got 2 more races after this one, so I think you'll be fine.
It stopped updating apparently half an hour ago.
Oh. Just thought I was talking to myself.
You'd be surprised the amount of times I've talked to myself at work because it makes things easier.
Yeah, you can work through it in your own head, but out loud as well.
Especially when it's a real busy day.
Yeah. You can get to grips with things a bit better. Oh wait, how have people already been digging into the files? Is it even out? Is it
What's
out
that?
already? Sonic Blitz? The mobile game we were talking about a few moments ago, the card game one.
The one where they haven't got enough characters.
It's out in the Philippines. Really? Eh? I'll have a look once I'm done. See if I can find the APK about. I had the horn as well, I could have stopped. Modern Mighty, pardon? No, that should be illegal. that cannot be allowed. Yeah, I'll check this out when I'm done, which, well, isn't too long, as, like I said, 2 more races after this one. And we're about at midnight anyway, which is the time most people shuffle off from the stream, so good timing, I guess.
You know, you still never played this for me. I requested it requested it to you ages ago.
Oh, I swear I played it elsewhere, didn't I?
No?
I thought I did.
I tried to get it on VGM.
I thought I did on a random
Tried to get it on
episode of Pick and Mix.
No?
See, I don't massively uphold people to the rules on that show anymore because people just request anyway, and I'm kind of just tired of telling people no. As long as I don't pick Sega stuff, and I care slightly less than I used to. So I might just have to chuck it in the queue at some point.
I think I tried to request it for VGM, but you said because it's Mega Drive, I'll put it on Pick and Mix.
Yes.
And he never got around to it.
Yeah, because I didn't really do many, like, I have no plans episodes of Pick and Mix all the time, I think was the issue.
Yeah.
Some Tails Adventure character? Oh, no, that's Tails Sky Patrol the Witch. That's the only
Oh
one
yeah,
I
the
think
Witches,
of.
yeah. What a bad game.
I can't believe that game was going to be a Disney license at some point. They were just like, nah. Sonic now. Speedy, maybe?
And again, look at Tails Adventure.
Tails Adventure's a good game. I really like Tails Adventure.
It is.
I need to actually finish it one of these days.
Never completed it.
Nope. I know there's a PC remake someone finished, like, beginning of the year that I was going to check out, just out of curiosity.
I need to check that one out.
Yeah, I'll link it again if I remember in a sec. It's so desperate for cards, they'll break the modern classic separation. I know, right? They've been so desperate to go like, nope, Mikey will never be a modern character, and they're like, oh my god. We're out of characters, guys.
Oh, this is where they go. We was never going to touch these characters again, but here's Princess Sally.
Would I defile this grave for money? Of course I would.
And we've made amends with Ken Penders. Here's Julie Sue.
When the Elise card hits. I mean, they redesigned Elise Semi kind of recently for the Sonic Channel art, so could happen. How much characters in the card game would be the biggest monkey's paw? Look guys, look, Sally's finally back. And you're gonna pay for it, right?
Yeah, don't they?
Technically, they just have no particular want to keep using that set of characters. I think it's the issue. They just went like, well, these characters aren't relevant to anything else, so we're just gonna kind of cut them from IDW, and then everyone went nuts. They were relevant to a cartoon that I had 20 plus years ago. We're just gonna keep it basic and maybe invent our own new characters or whatever. And everyone went, no, you can't do that.
Because it was only the Ken Penders characters they had issues with.
Yeah, once the post-reset Genesis Wave, whatever weird thing they called it, hit, they all still stayed around. Oh, here we go.
And then they got...
I've been sent them from an anonymous source. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. What's, is it Lainey, the cheap girl name? I can't remember. Can't wait for Burger God Standing. Right, let's go with Rainbow Road, I guess, if you've not already voted. I don't know which one. What one have we not played? N64. There you go.
Have we played the Wii one?
No, we've not played that either. Either works. We've not played 3DS either, we've only played 8 and I said yes, I believe.
Yeah.
We've not played Wii, N64, or what's... There's a... Oh, we have 3DS. I always forget there's 5. It makes sense in my head for it to be 4, but there's 5. Yeah, for sure, it'll be interesting either way, depending on what happens. But that Mighty model is weird. Yeah, Sonic Dash is like still a cash cow as well. It still makes considerable money, which really confuses me.
That's still a thing.
Speed Battle, but that's a newer game at least. It kind of makes sense.
I didn't think Sonic Dash was still going.
Yes, Dash 1 is still getting active. It's pretty easy to recycle stuff from Forces, which is, I guess, half the reason. So when a character comes to Forces Speed Battle, they come to Dash like a week or two later. So I'm guessing between adverts and stuff, it's easy and profitable, so that's why Dash is still going.
I didn't know Forces Speed Battle was still a thing.
Yes, that is also still pretty big. I never got into that one, but I definitely got into Dash. But then they changed how the character unlock system worked and made it significantly worse, of course, to make you pay. So I kind of fell out with it a little bit, but Dash can be fun every now and then. I'm sure Forces Speed Battle can too, I'm just inherently not interested in the slightly more always online-ness of it. Don't get me wrong, Dash is also still kind of always online, but I just don't have to matchmake every time I want to play the game. No, Red Rings is for certain characters, but you could, when the character came out, there was always an event to unlock them. Which would be like get 200. Now you can still do that, but there's character cards, and it's completely random what character cards will appear. Only a finite amount a day, so it's like, oh, I want to get all the cards for the currently running event. Well, tough luck, you've got a allotted 50 card a day limit, and like 45 of them are random characters or whatever. That makes things way more annoying than they were, which just get 200 tokens of this character. Also, these are the only things that spawn. You could get them in like 2 hours or whatever. Yeah, no, there are certain characters who are premium characters. They did change how that worked as well. Certain characters could be unlocked through unlocking new in-game areas. Like Shadow and stuff used to be paid, and now it's like free as long as you unlock, like, I don't know, Green Hill Zone or whatever. There's a couple that change to be like that. There are still a few that are paid Red Ring ones. But yeah, most of them, just like the unlock system for the event ones really sucks now. Oop. Okay. Okay. Oh dear, was it a rough one?
I am not going to finish in last place.
Unless... No, you didn't. You did good. There you
go. Yeah, but I always have that feeling where they're all going to catch up last second.
Yeah, makes sense. I can't find my mouse.
Still.
Oh well, we'll have Toad's Factory to end off the stream. Wait, no comment on what? Which bit am I not commenting on? Oh, Irish the Hedgehog. No, or something else. I don't know. Anyways, thank you, Jamie. And thank you to everyone else who's joined us throughout the stream as well. What do I have to comment on?
Next time we play Where the World Is Viper's Mouse. A spin-off to Carmen Sandiego.
It's the same thing, right? I mean, that's the same concept, pretty much. Oh, this is loud. Next time it is the big one. We will be on Mario Kart World. Hope you're looking forward to it. Even if you're not going to get the game, we're going to do some online and just shell out here on the stream. So, you know, you can get a vibe for the game if you're not getting it yourself. Feel free. But, yeah, otherwise, that's about it for tonight. Thanks for listening to the song request and all that. If I could find the mouse, I would mute this real quick, because this is about to, like, have a bass drop There we go. And I'll go back to Mario Kart 8 music for a second if I can figure out where my mouse is. There it is. Okay.
Hey!
Thanks for listening, everyone. Or watching, rather. Catch you all next week for Mario Kart Monday, where we'll be no longer on the road to Mario Kart World. We'll be playing it, so join me then. Otherwise, I'll be live the day after, continuing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet finally, because the patch is coming out day 1 of the Switch, so we'll be back on that on the Tuesday. Otherwise, where'll I be next? Realistically, probably Friday, 7 PM UK time. Kenjo.org, Vipers VGM to the Switch 2 extended special, and by extended I mean it's 2 hours rather than 1. So catch me for that. Aside from that, have a good one, and bye to Jamie, and bye to everyone else.
Bye. Bye.
There we go. There's the disconnect button. Yeah, thanks everyone. Catch you all soon. I'm going to get the VOD up now, hopefully a bit quicker than Tuesday's one, because it took 3 hours to upload. Yeah, but see you all. Thanks for watching, and catch you all soon. Peace.